Okay, picture this. It's a Tuesday night. Your pub is, well, it's quiet. You've got a couple of regulars, sure, maybe a lone pint over in the corner, and that faint hum of the fruit machine. The urge to do something, anything, to get more people in is huge. And for so many, that something is almost always the same thing. The quick fix always seems so obvious, doesn't it? Just drop the price of pints, stretch out that happy hour, maybe throw in a 2-for-1 deal on wings. And yeah, it might work for a night. But the real question is, are you just entering a race to the bottom? A race you really can't win against the big chains? And really, this is where you've got two very different paths you can take. The discount strategy, that'll give you an immediate but super temporary spike in customers. But the experience strategy, now that builds something way more valuable, real, long-term, sustainable loyalty. So let's dig into why one is a trap and the other is your future.
Okay, let's talk about this discount trap. We're going to break down exactly why that quick fix of slashing prices is a game you are almost guaranteed to lose.
Look, getting bodies through the door for one night is one thing, but those discounts, they come with some serious hidden costs. There are three big problems that can slowly but surely chip away at your business in the long run.
First off, price shoppers are just that. They're shoppers. They are not loyal. They will jump ship the absolute second another pub offers a cheaper pint. Second, your margins take a massive hit. Shaving 50p off every single drink adds up incredibly fast. And third, and this is the big one, it devalues the entire experience. You're basically training people to see your pub as just a transaction, not a destination. So if discounts are a dead end, what actually works? Well, the answer is all in the psychology of a full pub. Think about it. People don't just choose a place for the beer, they choose it for the buzz. The most successful pubs, they all tap into 4 key psychological triggers. They build habits, like that weekly quiz night ritual that becomes part of someone's routine. They use social proof, because let's be honest, a busy pub just naturally attracts more people. They create stories, giving people something to talk about at work the next day, and they generate real emotion, fun, laughter, a bit of nostalgia. These are the things that actually build a community.
Right, so the crucial question is, how do you actually put all that psychology into practice? This next part is packed with 7 creative, low-cost ideas that are genuinely worth sharing.
Everyone does karaoke, everyone does a quiz night. The trick is to give them a twist that makes people talk. So how about a bad karaoke night where the absolute worst singer wins a prize? Or a quiz night with a nostalgia round aimed squarely at 90s kids? It's about taking something familiar and making it totally remarkable. Now think about creating just one single menu item that is so over the top, people have to talk about it. It could be a towering landlord's challenge burger or a dessert platter that looks physically impossible to finish. Here's the thing. Even if most people don't order it, they will all share the story of it. And this just gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? You know those pubs that went viral for serving a Sunday roast inside a giant Yorkshire pudding? That wasn't just a meal. It was a photo opportunity. It was a story waiting to be told. It was literally made to be shared online. And hey, the ideas don't stop there. You can build social proof with a wall of fame for your quiz winners. You could partner up with local breweries for some exclusive tasting nights. Use seasonal triggers like match day specials. Create those shareable moments with funny trophies. Or even just add some practical value with a little beer and roast pairing guide. All of these things create buzz without touching your prices. Now, what's so cool about this is that the reason these creative ideas work isn't just guesswork. There's actually a science to it. The author Jonah Berger developed a framework called STEPS, and it explains exactly why some ideas become contagious and just catch on. So the framework has 6 parts. Social currency makes people feel smart or in the know for sharing. Triggers connect your pub to everyday habits. Emotion makes people care. Being public just means if it shows, it grows. Practical value offers useful info, and it's all wrapped up in a great story that's super easy to retell. Ideas that tick these boxes, they are built to spread all by themselves. Okay, this is all great in theory, but how do you actually get started? Like tomorrow. Let's break this all down into a simple, totally manageable 4-step plan you can literally start right away. It really is this simple. First, just pick one idea, one that fits your pub's vibe. Second, launch it loudly. Make some noise on social media, get the chalkboards out.
Third, make it ridiculously easy for people to share. Maybe you set up a little photo spot or create a unique hashtag. And finally, just track what works and repeat the winners. Simple as that. So, what's the actual difference in the end? Well, when your customers talk to their friends, they're not going to say, "Oh, I went to the cheapest pub." They're going to say, "You will not believe this. I saw a roast the size of my head." Or, "Guess what? We finally made it onto the quiz winner's wall." They share the experience, not the price.
And if there is one single thing to take away from all of this, let it be this. Discounts are purely transactional, and they are instantly forgettable. But stories are emotional, they're shareable, and they get retold again and again, basically doing your marketing for you. So, forget about being the cheapest. Focus on being the most memorable. The real question you should be asking yourself tonight is this: what unique, unforgettable story is your pub going to tell next?